The BRICS bloc of emerging economies just got bigger. 5 new members have joined the China-dominated grouping, among them Saudi Arabia, Iran and Ethiopia, but not Argentina, who pulled out at the last minute.
BRICS has long stood as an economic alliance, initially comprising Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. Recently, the bloc has made waves by expanding its membership to include Saudi Arabia, the UAE, Iran, Egypt, and Ethiopia. This strategic move is set to reshape global dynamics, with over 40% of the world's population and 25% of global GDP now under the BRICS umbrella. As we dissect the historical evolution and these recent developments, anticipate significant shifts in geopolitics and economics throughout 2024. How will this expanded BRICS influence the world order?
We have decided to invite the Argentine Republic, the Arab Republic of Egypt, the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia, the Islamic Republic of Iran, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and the United Arab Emirates to become full members of BRICS. The membership will take effect from the 1st of January 2024.
Former BRICS chairman, South African President Cyril Ramaphosa, announced in 2023 the historic inclusion of 5 new nations, Saudi Arabia, the UAE, Iran, Egypt, and Ethiopia, in the BRICS alliance. This expansion carries substantial significance in challenging the established global power dynamics. The geopolitical implications of integrating these diverse nations into BRICS are massive, as they collectively contribute over 15% of the world's GDP and represent key strategic regions in the Middle East and Africa. With its economic prowess, Saudi Arabia adds substantial financial muscle to BRICS, strengthening the alliance's standing. The UAE, known for its assertive diplomacy, brings a transformative partnership into play, impacting economic transactions and shaping the geopolitical landscape. Iran's inclusion introduces a nation with significant geopolitical influence in the Middle East, contributing to BRICS' multipolar goals. Egypt, a key player in North Africa, and Ethiopia, representing the Horn of Africa, extend BRICS' reach into strategically important regions. This move aligns seamlessly with BRICS' multipolar goals, diversifying the alliance's representation and consolidating its position as a global economic force. With these new members, BRICS aims to foster a more balanced and inclusive world order, challenging the dominance of traditional power structures. As Russia and Vladimir Putin assume chairmanship, the BRICS alliance takes a surprising turn with ambitious expansion plans. Putin's leadership plays a pivotal role in steering BRICS towards a more influential global force. This contrasts sharply with Argentina rejecting BRICS membership, highlighting the divergent paths nations can take based on leadership and ideologies. Russia's strategic move sets the stage for future expansions, hinting at a new chapter for BRICS. Under Putin's leadership, the upcoming 16th BRICS summit could mark a turning point in global affairs. With real data backing Russia's economic and geopolitical strength, this unexpected expansion challenges traditional power structures and positions BRICS as a dynamic player on the global stage. Among the recent developments, the $3 billion agreement between India and the UAE stands out as a groundbreaking move. An in-depth analysis reveals that this massive pact goes beyond mere financial transactions. Exploring its diverse aspects showcases a strategic chess move, particularly in developing new port terminals and economic zones within India. This agreement is not just about money changing hands, but signifies a transformative partnership beyond traditional economic ties. As India and the UAE delve into port development, their collaboration extends into food processing and renewable energy. This strategic move is a testament to the assertive diplomacy of both nations' leaders, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and UAE President Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan. In addition, this pact becomes a key chess piece in the grand game of international cooperation. The strategic development of port terminals aligns with India's ambitions for enhanced connectivity and economic growth. Moreover, this move resonates with the broader narrative of BRICS nations shifting away from traditional economic dependencies. As BRICS expands its footprint, the India-UAE Pact exemplifies the alliance's commitment to sustainable growth and mutual development. It's not merely a financial transaction, but a comprehensive approach to bilateral cooperation, showcasing the evolving relationships within the alliance. But before we move on, we just want to thank you for watching this far.
Meanwhile, the UAE is India's third largest trading partner for 2022 to 23 and is India's second largest export destination. UAE is also one of the fastest growing economies. Since the Ukraine invasion and the resulting sanctions, many countries have recognized that they need to broaden their range of invoicing and settlement processes, and it became a prudent move to explore alternatives. With the UAE, Indonesia and Sri Lanka on board, it seems the rupee zone is only growing.
What's even more noteworthy is the bold step taken by India and the UAE to settle oil trades in local currencies, breaking away from the traditional reliance on the US dollar. This strategic move signifies a departure from established norms and hints at the potential introduction of a common BRICS currency. The role of influential players like Saudi Arabia and Iran in accelerating the development of this new currency is crucial, with both nations bringing substantial financial muscle to the table. As India and the UAE forge ahead with their ambitious plans, the implications of a new BRICS currency on global trade norms are under scrutiny. Analysts weigh in on the potential impact, acknowledging that if successful, this move could challenge the long-standing dominance of the US dollar in international trade. With over 36% of global GDP represented by the 10 member states of BRICS, introducing a common currency becomes a game-changer, potentially reshaping the dynamics of global economics. The involvement of Saudi Arabia and Iran, recent additions to BRICS, adds further weight to the alliance's pursuit of economic independence. Their contributions could accelerate the development of the new currency, offering an alternative to the traditional financial structures dominated by the US. Now, there have been diverse perspectives on BRICS' role in shaping a fairer world order, and China Daily provides a notable viewpoint. According to the publication, BRICS is focused on building a fairer world order for the global South, countering the long-standing dominance of the United States and its Western allies. The critique from China Daily extends to Western dominance and double standards in global politics. The editorial highlights instances where the US and its allies have imposed their values and policies on the rest of the world, often forcing emerging markets and developing economies to take sides. The vetoing of a United Nations Security Council draft resolution for an immediate humanitarian ceasefire in the Israel-Palestine conflict, despite support from 13 Security Council members, exemplifies the double standards. China's commitment to global peace and sustainable development is emphasized through its Global Security Initiative. Efforts such as facilitating the re-establishment of diplomatic ties between Iran and Saudi Arabia after a 7-year hiatus demonstrate China's arduous work toward fostering peace. Data showcases China's increasing influence in global affairs, particularly in the diplomatic realm. According to China Daily, BRICS serves as a collective force to strengthen the Global South coalition. With over 30 economies ready to deepen relations with the grouping, BRICS is committed to upholding multipolarism and countering the G7's global influence. Furthermore, the BRICS member states are actively pursuing an agenda to reform the world order in 2024. Real data supports this initiative, with the admission of 5 new members boosting BRICS' share of global GDP to 36% and accounting for nearly half of the world's population. This strategic expansion counterbalances the G7's global influence, reinforcing the BRICS' commitment to upholding multipolarism. A key aspect of the BRICS reform agenda is establishing a fair payment system to avoid exploitation by the US and its Western allies. The weaponization of the US dollar, evidenced by economic sanctions imposed on nearly 40 countries, including Cuba, Russia, North Korea, Iran, and Venezuela, has prompted emerging market economies to call for global trade in currencies other than the dollar. This shift away from the dollar is not merely a theoretical discussion, but holds tangible implications. The potential introduction of a common BRICS currency could be a game-changer, challenging the dollar's global hegemony. In the backdrop of economic sanctions and the weaponization of the US dollar, BRICS plans for 2024 take on a transformative nature. The alliance seeks to reshape global economic relations and establish a more equitable international order. So, do you think BRICS will succeed in breaking the dollar's global hegemony, paving the way for a new era in international trade? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. And that's it. Make sure to smash the like and subscribe buttons down below. Additionally, if you want to know more about how major BRICS member, China, is influencing the world, just click this video right here. Thank you for tuning in, and stay tuned for more exciting content in the future.